Hey, what's good, family? Welcome back to another video. This is the second video of the day, I think. And a couple things, or 5 things to be exact, that I think I missed in this new update patch that I did not show to you guys before. And these are some small things. Some of them might be some more important things that you wanted to know. But these are just some changes that I think are worth mentioning for another video. And I don't know what's going on there, but we're gonna ignore that and get straight to it. Since I'm already here with this truck, let me just show you guys something interesting that I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but whenever I blow the horn, like the tail lights also light up. I guess that was intentional. Does this happen with this kit in real life? I don't know. But when I turn the lights on, these tail lights come on too, and when I blow the horn. So there's something interesting. I didn't realize that until now. And let's dive right into the other stuff. Another quick change, since I'm already in the room, you can put the new jobs, so the tools, you can put them in the pickup. What is he doing? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna go get the tool myself then. So you can pick up the tools if you don't want to attach a container to your vehicle. If you got a pickup truck, you can just load them directly into the pickup like that. And I'm gonna get the other one. The pickup holds less, but I can't pick this up. Okay, so there's another bug. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So you can pick these up, drop them in the pickup truck, and it should be safe to drive. You don't have to worry about the cart being damaged and stuff like that. You just load your pickup truck up, and this should work for all of them. That the TRX, the Ram, and the Ford, even the GMC should work. And you just go ahead with them like this. So we can just roll up here like normal. The guy got a nice truck, so we can just roll in and drop him off like that. Oh, I gotta be in the line perfectly and just drop him off. That you got 4 pieces. And you can do that instead of picking up the entire light trailer, you know. So that's a cool little detail. Inside of the menu now, some things most of you guys might have noticed in my previous video is the spawn locations. So like in single player, you're gonna see Interstate and Winter. So these ones are new names, but they're just old places. They just have new spawn points. So Winter is basically at the house, that house one area where the snow is. The same place. Interstate is the highway that takes you from City 1 to the desert. So they just added a spawn points to them. Now you can go to them from multiplayer as well. Instead of having to drive all the way to the house, you can just go to online and you're gonna see them pop up here too, so you don't have to drive all the way to them. You just spawn right there and start your game from there. So that's cool. The next thing that I did not show you guys, and it's just basically with the pass, I did not show the introduction to it. So when you're on the pass, when you just start it up, you're gonna get this thing called information, and it basically tells you how everything works. So you get a mission, you hook up the trailer, the cargo, and deliver all of that, and it tells you the different stages that lets you pick up different type of materials. So I did not know that when you go here, you can actually carry different stuff like blocks and machinery, furniture, plumbing stuff, containers, but I have not reached that stages yet. I believe that stage is at the facade and utilities. So I gotta level up to unlock those. So you're gonna see those after you level up. And after that, it shows you the types of vehicles that you can use to carry different ones. So heavy load, only big trucks. Harder to manage, but gives you a lot more XP. The light load, you can cut for our cars, fast and easy to manage, and you get basic XP. And here we just give you some overview of how the things can get damaged, and friends can help you to load manually and drive alongside you for safety. That is cool for roleplay and stuff like that. I like that your homies can help you stack up. And this is the leaderboard. I think most of you have seen that. And the rewards. Can I play alone? This mode is only available online, so you can only build online. And here are some. They want us to get premium basically, and the rest is just basic knowledge. You guys already know. Yeah, so there you go. My contribution, and you can see your XP here. The basic knowledge. I just wanted to show you guys in case you didn't see, and in case you didn't see all the rewards that you would get without buying premium. So these ones at the bottom is without buying premium, and the ones in purple are locked behind the paywall that a lot of you don't like to see. So that's what's going on there. The next thing I didn't get to show you guys were the other items. So in construction, I didn't get to show you guys the water. you guys already seen the boxes and the tools. I didn't get to show you guys the cement either. So you guys can carry cement bags and water. I'm nearby the water area, so we can just pull up there. I'm gonna show you guys where you carry the water from. So it's right next. Oh, it's right here actually. So I can park. Let me hop out. I should be. I think you can fit in a trunk. I'm not too sure. Can it fit in this? The spare tire is back there. I'm not sure if it's gonna allow me to. But we come up here and we lift it up, just like that. I'm carrying that water. I think we can drop it in. No. Gotta open it. I think I gotta change this, so I can't drop it in. But yeah, this is how he carries the water, and that's the big tank that you load up with a semi truck. So I can't bring it inside the back of the pickup, but I think I can drop it in here for sure. So I can load this up. Or I gotta hook it on first. Okay, I gotta hook it on first. My bad. Put it down. So I just go ahead and hook that on, and then I can drop the water in it. I think I had to change the back of the Ford. Remove the spare tire in order to put it in the back, like how I did with the other one. Yeah, so that's how it stands up with the water. I'll show you guys how he carries the cement bags now. And now we should be able to grab ourselves the cement, and I remove the spare tire from this. We should be able to pick them up and drop them right in my van. So let's go see if we can do it now. Should be able to walk up to any one of these and pick up. Yeah. So that's how he carries the cement. 50 kg, man, he's strong. And now I can drop him in the back. Nice. Should have been able to carry more than 4 though. We should have been able to stack this up. So we can only carry 4 for pickup trucks max, I guess. But they definitely can. I feel like it could hold another layer at the top, honestly. It could have been 8 for safety. We could have definitely hold that many instead of just 4. There we go. Pickup truck loaded, ready to go drop off. And that's how we do it with the pickup trucks and the cement and water. I did show the other items in my previous video, so you can check that out. The video where I check out the construction jobs with the tankers and stuff like that. So you can check out that video if you haven't seen those and you want to see them. Now we got that out the way. One last thing I wanted to look at, but I might save it for another video, I feel like, is the right here. They adjusted the physics for cars. So I wanted to test it out, see if we actually got improvement for both driving and drifting. So not just driving, I'm going to be testing the drifting too, since I haven't in a while, and see if they actually made it better or worse. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that and what other things you want me to look at for you. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Stay safe.